Hello, and welcome to QuickStory English. Today, I will tell you a story that is very dramatic, very real, and also very educational. The story is about something that can happen to anyone, anywhere, at any time: food poisoning. We will follow Mark, a young man who simply ate a meal downtown. What happened next turned his normal day into a painful and dangerous experience. This story will help you improve your English listening skills, learn new words about health and daily life, and also give you some important lessons about taking care of your body. So, sit back, relax, and let's begin the story. Mark was like any other young man. He lived with his family in a quiet neighborhood, not far from the busy downtown area. He was usually cheerful, full of energy, and ready to laugh at almost anything. But one evening, while walking home after work, Mark decided to stop downtown for a quick dinner. He was tired, he was hungry, and he didn't feel like cooking. He noticed a small food stand on the corner selling kebabs. The smell of roasted meat and spices filled the air, and his stomach growled. Just one kebab, he thought. It will be quick, cheap, and delicious. He ordered a kebab, paid the vendor, and ate it while standing near the busy street. The food was warm, spicy, and satisfying. He went home, took a shower, and went to bed, thinking nothing was wrong. He had no idea what was waiting for him. The next morning, Mark woke up feeling strange. His stomach was making odd noises. His head felt heavy, almost like someone had put a stone on it. He sat up in bed, but the room seemed to spin. He thought it was just a normal stomach ache. Maybe he ate too fast. Maybe he didn't drink enough water. He decided to ignore it. But soon the nausea started. He ran to the bathroom, feeling like he was going to throw up. After that came the diarrhea. His body was weak, his mouth was dry, and his skin was pale. Mark stayed in bed the whole day. He could not go to work. He could not eat. Even drinking water made him feel worse. By the evening, his father became very worried. Mark's father, Mr. Thomas, was a kind but serious man. He worked as a driver, and he knew the value of health. When he saw his son lying in bed, sweating and shaking, he felt alarmed. "Mark, you look terrible," he said. "What happened?" Mark groaned. "Dad, my stomach. It hurts so much. I feel weak. I can't even stand." Mr. Thomas touched his son's forehead. It was hot with fever. He could see the exhaustion in Mark's eyes. This is not just a simple stomach ache, he thought. Something is seriously wrong. Without wasting time, he said, "We are going to the doctor, right now." The ride to the clinic felt long for Mark, even though it was only 15 minutes away. Every bump on the road made his stomach churn. He held a small plastic bag in case he needed to vomit. When they reached the clinic, Mr. Thomas quickly explained the situation to the doctor. "Doctor, my son has been sick since yesterday. He has nausea, a headache, coughing, diarrhea, and he feels very exhausted. I think he is dehydrated. Please help him." The doctor nodded calmly. He was an experienced man, used to seeing emergencies. He asked Mark some questions. "When did this start? Did you eat anything unusual? Have you been drinking enough water?" Mark tried to answer between weak breaths. I ate a kebab downtown yesterday evening." The doctor examined Mark carefully. He checked his pulse, his blood pressure, and his stomach. After a few minutes, he looked at the father and said, "Your son has food poisoning, and yes, he is already dehydrated. We must act quickly." Food poisoning is when harmful bacteria or viruses enter your body through contaminated food. The doctor explained that the kebab Mark ate might not have been cooked properly. Or maybe the ingredients were not fresh. Food poisoning can be very dangerous, the doctor said, especially when the patient loses water and minerals through vomiting and diarrhea. Dehydration can lead to serious problems. He prescribed strong medication for Mark to take twice a day. He also gave him oral rehydration salts to mix with water to replace the lost fluids. Mark must stay in bed, the doctor told the father. No school, no work, no physical activity. He needs rest, medicine, and fluids. If he doesn't improve, in 2 days, bring him back immediately. Mark closed his eyes. He felt relieved that at least someone understood his pain, but he also felt guilty. Lying in bed that night, Mark thought about what happened. Why did I eat that kebab? I should have cooked at home. I should have been more careful. He remembered how the vendor looked tired, how the food stand didn't look very clean, and how the meat was sitting outside in the open air. But at that moment, his hunger was stronger than his caution. Now he was paying the price. The next 2 days were difficult. Mark took his medicine, drank water mixed with salts, and rested. His family supported him. His mother made light soup. His sister read books to him to keep his mind distracted. His father checked on him every hour. Slowly, Mark's strength returned. The fever went down. The diarrhea stopped. He began to feel like himself again. But he also learned a big lesson. Food poisoning taught Mark something important. Health should never be taken for granted. He realized how quickly life can change. One small meal, one careless choice, and suddenly, he was lying in bed, helpless. He promised himself that he would always be careful about what he ate. He would check if food was fresh, if the place was clean, and if the meat was properly cooked. He also learned the importance of family. Without his father's quick decision, without the doctor's help, things could have been much worse. Food poisoning doesn't only happen to Mark. It happens to millions of people around the world every year. Many children, elderly people, and those with weak immune systems suffer the most. That's why doctors and health experts always remind us, wash your hands before eating. Cook food properly. Drink clean water. Avoid street food if it looks unsafe. These small habits can save lives. After 1 week, Mark was fully recovered. He went back to his normal life, but he was not the same person anymore. He told his friends at school and work, "Be careful, guys. Don't just eat anything because you are hungry. I almost ended up in the hospital because of one kebab." His story became a warning for others. And that, my friends, is the story of Mark and his fight with food poisoning. We saw how quickly a normal day can turn into a dangerous situation, how important it is to have family support, and how vital it is to take care of our health. This story was not only about Mark, it is about all of us. Because the truth is, anyone can make a mistake, but what matters is that we learn from it. Thank you for listening to today's story on QuickStory English. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And remember, stay safe, eat carefully, and keep learning English with us. See you in the next story.